like
It's Mike, that's not.
Yep. Yes. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to George Allen Field here at Long Beach State University in beautiful Long Beach, California. Today we have the Long Beach State 49ers girls soccer team against the UCLA Bruins. My name is Ryan Smith, and alongside me I have Dito, my co-commentator. And what a scene it was here just a second ago, folks. So we had a young Long Beach State young guy singing the national anthem, and his microphone cut out halfway through the national anthem. And so what happened? The very patriotic crowd here at George Allen Field helped him out, and the entire crowd sang the national anthem. It brought a tear to my eye, let me say. There was fighter jets flying overhead. I heard the screech of a bald eagle. What a beautiful sight for America. The country is finally united.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All in one. All in one.
Tonight we are united and ready for a good game of soccer. These UCLA Bruins have got quite a team, and then Long Beach State coming off of a 1-1 draw with Cal State Northridge a couple of days ago, and then last week in their last preseason game they played the USC Trojans where they lost 1-0. Still a very good performance from Mauricio Ingrazza's side.
And to be fair, they were very much into the game against USC, and an unfortunate goal, and that told the difference in the side.
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, if you're just joining us here, folks, it is a lovely evening, Sunday evening, here at Long Beach State University at George Allen Field. The UCLA Bruins kick off, and they put it out wide to their winger to start off, Ashley Sanchez. Long Beach State started off the last game we saw with USC, with a very high press, and UCLA on the break there very early. However, the ball lands up in McDonald's hands. Here's Chloe Froment on the ball, young French woman. Doing some international recruiting, Mauricio is?
Always.
Always. Long ball there by Caitlin Fraguglia, looking for Gonzalez.
I think in the past, Long Beach State has done well against UCLA. I think 2 years ago they beat them 1-0 here, and tied the year after, and lost last year. So they've been very competitive against the Pac-12 teams.
Yeah. Absolutely, and UCLA are known for their soccer program, so I think we're definitely in for a very good game.
Absolutely.
Look towards the back corner now with UCLA. The pressure's on from SC. That's Jessica Vincent wins the ball back. She's taking it towards the line. She looks for Katie Pingle, but the ball is intercepted. UCLA now have it there with Jessie Fleming. She's put it forward to Olivia Athens, and there could be a little bit of a break on. She's got number 16, Hallie McKee, up in front of her. She's found number 2, Ashley Sanchez, on that left-hand side. And Sanchez looks to cut in. She's cutting onto that right foot. She's going to have a go. The ball's going to find its way into the middle. Once again, and she skied it. That was number 16, Hallie Mace there with an effort, and frankly, she should be scoring from that range.
I think she was trying to create a hole in the net, so...
Yeah.
Put all power behind that.
Yeah. I hope that ball didn't hit my car. But very early chance for UCLA there. Very good pressing so far. That was brilliant little cut in from Ashley Sanchez, and it looked like she was going for goal, but it actually ended up at the feet of Olivia Athens, and then it was Hayley Mace who ended up getting that bullet of a shot off, but the ball went over the bar into the hypothetical rosette here at George Allen Field. Ball's back in play now. UCLA on the ball again. Ball towards the middle of the quarter. Finds Sanchez out on that wing, again, cuts inside onto that right foot again, but she's gone down. Looked like a little bit of a foul. The referee says play on, the advantage. Ball through the middle, and it's gone through there for Jessie Fleming, and she's in. And it is 1-0 to the UCLA Bruins very early on. Very, very good football there from the Bruins, and it's found its way in thanks to, I believe that was Jessie Fleming with that goal. Very, very good football from UCLA. Early passing.
They're calling it back. It's an offside.
They're calling it back.
It's interesting.
Did that far linesman call offside?
Yeah.
Oh, she did. Yep, the ball's back.
There's a bit of confusion on the field right now.
Yeah, I thought that was a valid goal. She looked like she ran in through behind a couple of defenders and just made a hole there.
What do you say?
Unless they were calling the initial. No, it's back of the center.
Back in the centre, it looks like.
There.
Yeah, it looks like it is 1-0 in fact to the UCLA Bruins. The goal looks like it was scored by number 21, Jessie Fleming. And the Bruins have gone up very, very early. You see the referees over there still in the corner of your screen. There we go.
Is he trying to figure it out? Or
Right. Now what happened?
maybe we need to help him.
Yeah. Do they not? Have they not established the video
there we go.
replay in NCAA
not.
soccer yet?
Not yet.
They've tried it out in the Bundesliga this year in Germany, where you can go back and look at a play. Like with the NFL, you go under the little curtain and
really?
you watch it. Yeah,
Wow.
it's actually done some. It's actually won a game for Bayern Munich the other day.
Yeah, it's gonna slow down the game a little bit. If they have to go underneath the booth to check it.
It does slow the game down a little bit, but you know what? It makes it fairer, and that's what we're all here for.
true.
We're all here for a fair game. No one's trying to get cheated out of it.
UCLA goal scored in the 3rd minute of play by number 21, Jessie Fleming. Assist number 14, Olivia Athens.
The goal confirmed there for Jessie Fleming. UCLA on the ball, looking very, very good so far. Very confident on that ball, the pass and the running. And it's found its way forward here for Hallie Mace, and she's going to have a go, but it's going to find its way to McDonald. Looks like McDonald is in for a game today. She's going to get tested a lot.
Absolutely. But I mean, they'll tell it now. I think Long Beach has been here before. Maybe the speed will be a little bit faster, but
Absolutely. It's early days, very early days. Right here with the throw-in, Sarah Pilster, a Long Beach native. Looking for Ashley Gonzalez. What a throw that was. It was like a Gareth Bale throw. My lord. She nearly threw it into the Pacific Ocean. She nearly threw that ball into the Pacific Ocean. My God.
well, she's about to do it again.
Yeah. Pilster on that long throw-in again. Probably going to put it into a box. It's like a...
Oh, it's there.
Right.
Oh.
And that's a foul given there. It looked like Rocio Rodriguez.
Goal.
A foul there against Long Beach State. Rocio with the foul there against our UCLA's number 8, Karina Rodriguez. Interesting about Karina Rodriguez. She is from Torrance. She is a freshman this year, so she's coming right out of high school. It should be one of their first games for UCLA. So she's got quite the task at hand back there, because you've got Katie Pingle on her. She's got Ashley Gonzalez, 2 very good strikers going towards her. So she's in for a handful too.
Absolutely. Katie Pingle will look to make her nervous. Oh.
Ooh. Got a couple of spectators walking in front of us, sorry. Here is Rodriguez. A little one touch there from Fleming, the goal scorer. Now on the ball again, looking to go up that line, and the ball is given for a throw-in. Very well played by Dana Fujikuni. Got ourselves quite the crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty crowded.
Yeah.
I wonder what do you think? 500, maybe around there.
Possibly, yeah. We've got all the stands are full. We've got people starting to fill in on the touchline to watch this game.
Blocking our view there.
Yeah, we've got front row seats, but in a minute we'll be in the fourth row. Here's Chloe Froment on the ball. It's given away to Gonzalez, and it's a brilliant ball forward towards Hayley Mace, who's in here. She's got a player in the middle, Hayley Mace, looking for the cross. And it is blocked, and it's cleared there by Pilster, but it's only found its way out to Fleming, who finds Mace on that corner again. I'm sorry, that was Sanchez with the cross there for UCLA. But such dangerous football there from UCLA. That pass through the middle there, you know, out to that left-hand side. It was just, she slotted that pass right through the hole, and then it was a break, you know. The Long Beach State were completely open.
They have a plethora of speed up top there, UCLA.
Of course.
Got a few Tasmanian Devils up there.
Yeah. Ball down the line there. Number 15, Mackenzie Sader for UCLA with the throw-in. Challenge there. Mace and Sarah Pilster.
I guess Karina Rodriguez coming in gave Asia the opportunity to have Haley play forward, because she was their center back the past 2 years.
Whoa. Very nearly giving the ball away at the back there by Chloe Froment. And
nice.
Kayla Fragulio almost giving the ball away too.
Great confidence there from her.
Confidence, absolutely, if that's what you want to call it. And the ball's forward now with Jessica Vincent. She's found Gonzalez. Pressing forward, Vincent moves back into the middle. Gonzalez with the cross, but it's only found its way to Viviana Villacorta. Now the ball's on for a break. It's a deadly UCLA break again forward. She's got Hayley Mace in front of her. The goal scorer, Jessie Fleming. Brilliant interception by Florent. However, the ball's been given for a free kick to UCLA inside that mid-circle. UCLA are looking ever more dangerous with that counter-attack. Let me tell you, I think Long Beach State really need to watch getting stretched out too much at the front.
Absolutely. I think they're trying to be compact in the middle. But that counter-attack, as you said, too much speed there.
And that Long Beach State back four are in for some running tonight. Let me tell you. Found its way to Pingle in the middle. There's Rodriguez. It's like Villacorta on the ball. She's found the winger. Actually, Sanchez has been so dangerous so far. She cuts in with that right foot. Athens. The ball by Fleming is dinked back to McCullough. Back to the goal scorer Fleming.
Looked like a handball there.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of it, but it looks like the play is going to continue. Cross forward there. It has found its way to Sanchez. She's going to cut onto that right foot. She's going to give it out towards Sader, who's going to cut in, going to have a go, but blocked by the Frenchwoman Froment. Back with Sanchez. Blocked by Froment once again. The ball's back out with Sanchez on that side. She's dinked it back past Vincent. Jessie Fleming, the goal scorer. She's having to cut back that pressure by Fujikuni. She's got Sanchez in front of her. Ball down that line. Sader lost the ball there. And now you have Rocio Rodriguez. It's Chloe Froment. Gonzalez. Looks like there's quite a wrestling match going on there between Jessica Vincent and Karina Rodriguez. Vincent wins the free kick. Long Beach are going to want to get a couple of people forward because Froman's got a very big kick, so this cross could go right towards that penalty spot. That's where she wants to be putting it.
Yeah, but I think they need to watch out. It's the counter.
Exactly.
It's a good
big ball forward.
Yeah.
Easily into the hands of the goalkeeper though for UCLA.
I think it's no one challenged the ball. An easy catch and play.
Goalkeeper Tegan Mika for UCLA.
Australian,
yeah.
She was part of the team that just won the last tournament, the national tournament.
Oh wow. Ball forward. It's gone over the head of Pilfton, and it's found Seda on that left-hand side again, and she's put the ball forward, but it's been deflected out. Here is Ashley Sanchez. Ball forward for Gonzalez, and Long Beach State are in here. Brilliant block there from Kaya McCullough. And Gonzalez has stayed down here, and she looks like she's got a bit of a knee injury here. We apologise for that that loud noise interference. We are right next to Long Beach International Airport, so we have some flights flying over us every couple of minutes. If you're just joining us now, it is 1-0 to the UCLA Bruins. Goal by Jessie Fleming inside the first 3 minutes. And currently the game is at a halt because Ashley Gonzalez, who's a Long Beach State star striker, is currently down. Looks like she's took a bit of a knee injury after the interception.
Hopefully it's just knocked knees and nothing more.
Yeah.
You'd hate to have a major injury right now.
The game clock is stopped at 34 minutes and 1 second. I didn't know they stopped the game clock. I didn't know they actually stopped the game clock.
Oh.
I didn't know there was. That's a first for me, folks.
So.
I never knew that they stopped the game clock.
She's getting up.
Gonzalez there. And that's Gonzalez being helped off there by the coaching staff. She took quite the injury.
That was a great opportunity, though. A nice ball through from Katie Pingo to Ashley Gonzalez.
Yeah, she was in. She was almost one-on-one, but then Rena Rodriguez, Kaya McCullough.
Number 20, Tori Bolden checked into the mat, replacing Ashley Gonzalez.
And it looks like it's in there. An early night for Ashley Gonzalez on the sidelines.
Tori Bolden coming in.
Yep. They won't be lacking in speed though with Tori Bolden.
Absolutely
She's
not.
Extremely fast. So the threat that was there with Ashley Gonzalez is still ever much there with number 20, Tori Bolden. An all Australian keeper, and it looks like the pressure's being put on by Bolden there on Rodriguez. Foul by Tori Bolden.
She got there really fast.
Yeah, right in front of the linesman. That foul was on Karina Rodriguez. And the ball has gone over Caitlin Fragulia's head, but she's done well to keep it in front of her. Looks like a handball there by Hayley Mace, but the referee's not going to give it.
He's holding his hands on his breast, so
right.
Maybe
I guess he's suggesting it was accidental,
against,
but
right.
It kept the ball in front of her, so he should be given that. Here is Caitlin Fragulia, Chloe Froment, Jessica Vincent. Ball touch, it looked like it came off of her knee, but she's managed to poke it back to Fragulia, who's cleared it. Wonderful ball for Tori Bolden up on that right-hand side, and she's being pressed there. She was pressed and pushed over by Mackenzie Seda, and that looks like it's a foul, and it will be a free kick to Long Beach State. Looks like it's getting a little bit physical over on that right-hand side between Tori Bolden.
Tori changed the tempo of the game there with her speed.
Absolutely. And there's some fans, as you can see, right in front of us there.
Number 27, Rola Maria checked into the game.
Crowded house.
We are packed in like sardines in a can here, folks.
Don't pop it, though.
Froment with that cross, looks like it's a long ball. Fragulia with the header towards the midfield. Ball put back in by Erica Stephen, but it's only going to find its way to the goalkeeper. That's where Long Beach State could be dangerous off those set pieces.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Caitlin Fragulia, very tall centre-back there, getting her head on that ball. A little bit of scare, but very physical football over on that left-hand side. The referees give a free kick to UCLA. Zoe Goralski of Naperville, Illinois. On that, over that ball there for UCLA. It looks like UCLA have won that ball back. There's a little bit of a tussle over there for it. Ball looks like it's being moved through there. And now that ball's with Long Beach State, and she's looking for Katie Pingle, however. It's been squandered. It's Froman with the header. Erica Stephen, Dana Fujikuni. We have JetBlue Airlines coming towards us, folks.
Yeah, one thing, Caitlin is doing a fantastic job at controlling those attacks by UCLA through Haley in the middle.
Number 27, Rola Badawia checks into the match, replacing Tori Buddha.
Looks like there was a substitution during that approaching flight by Long Beach State. Ball's over there on that left-hand side. Looks like with Badawia. Throw in for UCLA. Over on that far side by the coaches' benches, there will be directions, I'm sure, given to the defenders over there. Ball's dinked out again by Long Beach State. The throw in just progresses towards the centre line, or the midfield line. Looked like a little bit of a foul throw there.
Yeah, head on to it that long.
Bolden putting the pressure on Rodriguez. Ball out here to Mackenzie Serda. Tori's putting that pressure on again. Looking for Jessie Fleming, however, Jessie Fleming couldn't catch that. That pressure from Tori Bolden definitely made the difference in that situation.
As they say, speed kills.
Absolutely. Throw into UCLA on this near side. Sanchez chasing it.
Nice
little dink there by Rocio. Here's Dana Fujikuni. Back to Chloe Froman. The pressure from ball up the line towards Bolden. However, it is knocked out by Mackenzie Serda for the throw-in for Long Beach State. That would be Sarah Pilster with that throw-in. Referees pushing her back a little bit. If you're just joining us, you can hear that very, very loud crowd here at George Allen Field. Froman almost losing that ball there, and she's given it away to the goal scorer, Jessie Fleming. She's got Mackenzie Serda on this left-hand side pushing forward. She's got Hayley Mace in the middle. Serda's still going down that left-hand side. She's got Fleming behind her. She will find Jessie Fleming behind her. That right foot into the middle to Sanchez, who puts it on her right foot. She look like she's going to have a go. Sanchez is going to have a go, and it's going to go over the bar for a goal kick. Very confident going forward, UCLA. I think Long Beach State still haven't really found their footing so far. And they,
I think they calmed their nerves a lot more than the beginning of the game. They
went down 1-0.
Dealing with the pressure a little bit, yeah.
I thought that ball was going out, but it's found its way to Bolden, who does eventually knock it out. A lovely cameraman, JP Kepler, right there.
Doing a fine job.
Doing a fine job, you know, mate. There's Ashley Sanchez breaking through the middle, looking for Mason. Ball's cleared towards Katie Pingle, who's going to have a little bit of a tussle there with McCullough. Ball finds Mackenzie Serda. Sanchez turns away from Sarah Pilster. Looking forward for Olivia Athens, but it's found its way to Long Beach defence, and Long Beach are on the ball now here. Roller Badawia. Katie Pingle's just knocked off of that ball there. That will be a throw into UCLA. Dominant defending so far from the Bruins. Throw forward. Pinked away. Back in towards the middle. The pressure is really being put on there by Rocio Rodriguez. Bolden. Here we have UCLA's Sanchez. Looks to turn right. She's only got that right foot, so. But she's got that right foot all right. She found, I believe it was Olivia Athens on that far right side. Here is Sanchez again. Haley Mace, the 1-2 to Sanchez down that left-hand side. However, Sanchez will not get that ball. It'll be a throw into the Long Beach State 49ers. Chloe Froment. Is it Froment or Fromont?
Fromont.
Fromont. From Lyon, France. Should be saying Fromont.
Like fromage.
The ball's won there by Rolla Badawi, and she's gone down. Still going on that ball. She's looking for that cross, but it's very well played there. It looks like that ball hit Dana Fujikuni right on the face.
They can't hit the ball.
Gonzalez. And she's found Mace going forward, and Mace is on the other side of Froment, and Fraguglia is trying to close it down. Very well closed down there by Caitlin Fraguglia, because Haley Mace was on that front side. She was goal side against Chloe Froment. Throw in right near that corner flag for UCLA. Looking towards Athens. We'll go for a goal. We'll go for a corner kick to UCLA.
Looked like it should have been a goal kick.
Looked like it. Very entertaining first half. Very, very entertaining first half. Early goal from the Bruins. And the pressure's been on both sides. Both sides. You've got Tori Bolden on the right-hand side for the 49ers. Ball in off that corner. Ooh. Looks like it will just go straight.
They bypass everybody.
Yeah. Looked like it was a little too high for everyone, but there was some... the linesman has his flag up on that left-hand side.
That was an infraction. The ball was not properly on the 6.
Oh.
Very picky linesman.
Yeah. Physical right here by Tori Bolden along with Mackenzie Serda. Serda jumps in with that. He's giving a throw into the 49ers. Katie Pingle on the ball. Sarah Pilster back to Katie Pingle. She's found Jessica Vincent. She's looking for Rocio Rodriguez. She'll give it back towards Sarah Pilster down that line. Pressure on by Jessie Fleming. She's won the ball, and Haley Mason on the ball now. Jessie Fleming's on that left-hand side, and she's got Sheehan in the middle. Sheehan's got the ball there. Looks like it could be 2-0. Brilliant save! Oh, it's gone in! It's gone in! It looked like a save there from McDonald, but it looks like she didn't get a big enough hand on it, and it looks like Sheehan, Delaney Sheehan, has scored and made it 2-0 to the UCLA Bruins. There it is, though. There's that break again from the Bruins. That's very dangerous. That's what we said earlier. We did not think that the 49ers should overextend and get caught back there, and that's how they lost the first goal. And there's the second goal now. They've been caught on that counter-attack. Very, very dangerous from UCLA, and now it's 2-0 to the Bruins, and the 49ers have got some work to do. Ball up the line for Bolden, but it's going to just trickle out.
Yeah, they're extremely dangerous on that counter-attack. Way too much speed up top. Need somebody just to protect the center backs.
Of course. Fleming dinks it over to Haley Mace. Looking for the goal scorer, Sheehan. Pressure being put on there by Ashley Sanchez.
16, Haley Mace, and number 21, Jesse Fleming.
Looks like there's some substitutions for UCLA. Looks like leaving the field, number 14, Olivia Athens.
Substitution for UCLA, number 7, Annika Rodriguez checks in, replacing Olivia Athens.
There's Mace moving forward, looking for Rodriguez on that right-hand side. And she's onside, and she's still got the ball crossing through, and she's found, looks like Fleming in the middle. Very good defending, however, from Fraguglia. And it will be a free kick against UCLA.
He's probably the scorer. Fraguglia has been a rock. She's been an anchor on that defense.
Absolutely.
So when UCLA goes with 3, it's a little difficult.
Big kick from McDonald into the midfield, cleared by Rodriguez. Crowd getting involved now as Long Beach close down on that right side. UCLA attack, looking for that nutmeg. Long Beach are having none of it. It's gone out for a throw in.
Defending, solid defending right there.
Ball cleared there. However, it's only found its way back to UCLA. Here's Fleming on the ball. She was looking for Annika Rodriguez out there on that right side.
Substitution for Long Beach State, number 12.
It's quite interesting. UCLA seems to be sitting a little bit, and then once they get the ball, they turn the volume at full force and go into great counter-attack.
Absolutely, and the ball headed towards goal there, but an easy catch from McDonald.
But they're extremely compact when they don't have the ball.
Ball rolled out for Fromont. Big right foot towards Tori Bolden. Karina Rodriguez got ahead to that one first. Ball looking for Annika Rodriguez. It's gone for a throw in. We're inside 20 minutes left in this first half, folks. If you're just joining us, it's 2-0 to the UCLA Bruins here at George Allen Field in Long Beach. The Long Beach 49ers got a lot of work to do. Gave up an early goal. Jessie Fleming, number 21 for the Bruins, the midfielder. Lovely little goal. And his second goal.
There's a dangerous set piece.
Second goal was scored by number 17, Delaney Sheehan, on a counter-attack. And now we have a set piece. Free kick looked like it's about 30 yards out. Jesse Vincent. Chloe Fremont on the ball. I don't know exactly what Annika Rodriguez was doing there, but giving signals to the goalkeeper Fremont. He's going to leave that. Vincent's going to dink it forward, looking for Fraguglia. The ball's gone right the way through, and Rolla Badawia was coming in on that back post, but it's just skipped too far ahead of her. She couldn't get her foot on that, and it'll go for a goal kick.
Very good free kick there.
Yeah, Vincent with a lovely little ball in, right over to that penalty spot. That's a very dangerous area.
She couldn't have placed it any better than that.
Nope. Goal kick taken by Australian keeper. It's Vincent, UCLA for Long Beach State, excuse me. Out on that left side. It's Rolla Badawia. Finds Dana Fujikuni. Chloe Fremont. She's got Sarah Pilster on that right hand side. She's found Sarah Pilster. Ashley Sanchez, blistering pace. Is Fremont pushing forward again on that left foot. Looking forward, Katie Pingle couldn't quite control her. Sarah Pilster out there. Kayla Cannon on that right side now. Kayla Cannon, another one with absolutely blistering pace. chants of Long Beach State coming from the crowd now. And we've definitely close to 1,000 people here. You know, we were at 500 when the game kicked off, and there's hundreds more that have flocked in. They're out here to see the home crowd. A couple of UCLA families in the audience as well.
But a lot more black and gold in the stands here.
Crowd getting behind Long Beach State here with their first corner of the game. Chloe Fremont. That box is packed. There's only one back there for back towards the midline.
UCLA's got all the players in the box. Good ball.
Fraguglia, the header there. Oh, it looks like it was cleared off the line by a Long Beach State player. It looks like he's given another corner kick.
I think Mauricio will take it.
Yeah. Crowd really involved here now.
So this should lift the Long Beach State players. Having that kind of support.
Ball in from Fremont. Lovely ball again. Found Fujikuni, who's still got it under control. Vincent's going to have a go, but it's cleared. And now the break could be on for UCLA. You've got McCullough blistering up there. Well defended.
When UCLA comes out, they come out with 3 players at full blast.
Yep. They are blistering pace.
And that was a center back that...
Yeah, that was the centre back, Kyan McCullough of Mission Viejo. And here's, I believe, Haley Mace on the ball. Ball's put back to McDonald, and that's very dangerous. Ooh. Mace putting that pressure on. Oh, I'm sorry, Mackenzie Sader. Ball out on that right-hand side. Brought in. Just trying to get it onto the left foot, but couldn't. And now we have a pace forward. Looking for Tory Bolden. Cleared by UCLA. Lovely little flick there by Sanchez.
Counter. Very good by Long Beach State. Handling that pressure and diffusing it.
Absolutely. Found their footing now, much more solid passing going on, but the ball's given away there. There's Haley Mace moving forward. The ball is dinked there, but the ref appeals for handball there by Annika Rodriguez, but it looks like it hit the chest, and his roller Badouia on that left-hand side for Long Beach State. Pressure being put on by Goralski. Goralski with that ball back to the goalkeeper. Pressure put on by Tory Bolden. Across, was found to Ashley Sanchez. Absolutely lovely turn there from Sanchez. Lovely little 1-2. One foot to the other foot there by Delaney Sheehan, the goal scorer of the second goal. Sheehan topples over the challenge. Here's McCullough. Out on that right-hand side. Finds Haley Mace, who leaves it for Jesse Fleming, the first goal scorer. A lovely little turn from Fleming onto that left foot, but it's blocked there by Fujikuni, but Fleming manages to hold on to the ball. Referee with the play on. We've got Rodriguez on that side. Long Beach State are walking right now.
That was a big-time slide tackle by Dana Fujikuni.
Yeah, and here's Kayla Cannon moving forward, and she's just ran into Ashley Gonzalez, but Cannon's managed to win the ball back. And she's in for the race here with Gonzalez, and Gonzalez is... Oh, well, I'm sorry, that's Sanchez. My apologies.
Very exciting game. Very exciting game.
Yeah, very good game. Lovely turn by Tory Bolden, moving towards that 18-yard box. Cuts out wide, cuts across the defender. Right foot cross in, but it just goes over the bar behind the goal for the throw-in.
Better the double hit on the ball. Unintentional first one, and
absolutely.
send the direction.
Number 10, Julia Hernandez, and number number 12, Sonny Duffy, checks into the mat, replacing Ashley Sanchez and Haley Mates.
And then Ashley Sanchez is going off there for UCLA. She has been like the catalyst of success so far for this team. I mean, she's just absolutely blistering down that left-hand side for UCLA. She's got so much pace, so dangerous. She's all over this midfield area. And speaking of pace, you've got Annika Rodriguez moving forward now with the ball. But it looks like it'll be brought back for the free kick.
Yeah, it took Haley Mace as well off the field from UCLA.
Yeah, Haley Mace, she's also been instrumental in them 2 goals. You can't do that. Rodriguez moving forward. She's still going. She's going to have a go. Ooh, just go past that left-hand side. Long Beach State was stagnant for a second. They didn't move out to that ball. As soon as they saw Annika Rodriguez making that run, they just watched them make the run.
They just, as if they were hypnotized by
right, it was almost like
move.
they were like me, hang on, she can't do that. I've never seen that done before.
Maybe they were waiting for the referee to call it back or something.
Yeah, but after she's taken 4 or 5 steps and skipped the challenge, you'd think there'd be that second challenge, and they let her get a shot off on that 18-yard box. Looks like Flamand lost it there. It's found its way to Vincent in the middle. Pressure being put on there by Delaney Sheehan. Outside, here we have Rola Badawia. Tori Bolden. Looks like she's going to turn. Free kick to UCLA. Too much pressure from Bolden there on Kaya McCullough.
She's always dangerous when that ball gets to her. It seems like she's trying to bust through that defense.
Absolutely.
To be fair, Long Beach State has weathered the storm pretty well, despite the speed that UCLA has given to them on the top.
Yeah. McCullough gives it back to Karina Rodriguez. Found Mackenzie Sayer on this near side. Pressure from Kayla Cannon. Sayer cuts inside. There's a back heel there by Julia Hernandez. There's Ali Emmons. Long Beach State. Chloe Flamand. Ball forward looking for Katie Bingle. Just a little flick on from Katie Bingle, unsuccessful. And here's Via Corte. Touched by Julia Hernandez, has found its way to Fleming. Delaney Sheehan. Seda. Fujikuni got the pressure on by Fleming, but has found the way to Jessica Vincent. Turns back and Vincent's going to pass it to the goalkeeper, and now Hernandez looks to put the pressure on the keeper. McDonald with that ball looking for Cannon. Cannon's headed it towards the middle. Found Vincent. Katie Pingle can turn now, and she's got Bolden on the right hand side, and she's got Cannon too. Finds Tori Bolden. Tori Bolden's inside that 18-yard box. She's going to cross it back, and it looks like it's going to be deflected, but it will be caught there by Tegan Mika, and the ball's out now with UCLA. Big chance there for UCLA, for Long Beach State, I'm sorry, and there's a foul on UCLA. Inside 10 minutes left here, folks. This first half. Still 2-0 to the UCLA Bruins. Ball forward from McCullough, looking for the Spaniard Julia Hernandez of Madrid, Spain. Whether she's Atletico or Real Madrid, we don't know.
Wonders. Oh, nice one.
And the ball's found its way, and Katie Pingle's on the other side of the defender here, and she's still going here. Pingle's going to have a go, and it's blocked there by looked like McCullough. Rodriguez, I'm sorry. And then you've got Vincent on the ball here, pressing forward on that right hand side. Vincent's going to try and turn, and it's going to go out for a corner kick to the Long Beach State 49ers. We've got 7 minutes left to salvage a goal here at half time. I think a goal would be very important going into that half time for UCLA. It'll give them the momentum.
It'll be huge.
It'll be
huge.
Right.
All right, Beach fan, make some noise. It's a corner kick.
Very loud Long Beach crowd here tonight, folks. France's Chloe Flamon on the corner kick. Big ball in towards that penalty spot, looking for Caitlin Fraguglia. Fraguglia's got her head onto it. Looks like it's going to be cleared. Katie Pingle almost got her foot on now. Here's Kayla Cannon. Jessica Vincent trying to find the ball forward. It's going to be cleared and it'll be a throw in.
Chloe was scrimming for the ball on the outside.
Yep. And here comes Sarah Pilster with the Gareth Bale throw-ins. So it's basically another corner kick for
another semi-corner kick.
Yeah.
This time she went way back.
Pilster on the throw there. Looking forward for Rolla Badawir. It is knocked out by Delaney Sheehan. Finds its way back to Pilster. He'll put the ball back in, and Tori Bolden's in the middle there. She'll have a go on goal, but it'll be fouled, and it will be offside against Tori Bolden. However, I don't think they're going to give that, as keeper Tegan Mika saved it. Very good chance there for Tori Bolden. Looked like she kind of scuffed the shot a little bit. Looked like a roll down the heel. Not a lot of impact on it. Easy save for goalkeeper Mika. But Long Beach State are getting ever so closer. They're getting closer and closer. They're chipping away at it. Ball down the line, Mackenzie Sader looking for Hernandez. However, Fremont will see that ball roll out for a goal kick. Going to have a European matchup there at on the Long Beach State side. You've got Chloe Fremont, France, and you've got Julie Hernandez from Spain.
The Europe connection.
Yeah. Looks like both teams are subbing off half the team here. Now, is that a NCAA thing? Because I understand professional soccer, you're only allowed 3 substitutions, whereas NCAA, you're allowed to substitute as many as you like?
As many as you like. In the first half, they can't re-enter, and in the second half, they can re-enter once.
Gotcha.
Seems interesting.
Seems a little more confusing than just the flat 3 substitutions for the whole game.
Yes, it's interesting because at the youth level, with the academy, you have 3 substitutions that you can make, and that's 7 for the whole game. So, why in college they have it that way? Who knows?
It's Gabrielle Matulich on the ball right now for UCLA. Pair of fresh legs coming on inside the 5 minutes left in the half. Karina Rodriguez back to the goalkeeper. The Queensland native knocks it out for a throw-in.
4 minutes.
There we are, folks. How you doing? Welcome to George Allen Field, yeah? Lovely night here in Long Beach, California. Sarah Pilster on that left-hand side. Looking for that big long throw-in once again. Long Beach have got the box filled up. Fujikuni looking for that header dink on, and here comes that counter-attack. Look at that blistering speed from that left-hand side there. From Sonny Dunphy. There's Kayla Cannon on the ball now, Long Beach State. Pressure from Matulich, and Cannon's going to try and knock it forward, but Matulich cuts her off. Ball to Rodriguez, back to Matulich. Fleming. Rodriguez will knock the ball forward towards Dunphy. Header by Ali Emmons. Dunphy and Emmons go up. Dunphy wins the header. Cannon knocks her off the ball. Cannon's moving forward now. Down that right-hand side to Tori Bolden. Bolden's got some options. Pressure on by Matulich. Bolden's going to try and take it on and run up that right-hand side. Looks like a foul there on that right-hand side. And it'll be a free kick to Long Beach State. And you see, that looked like a very unnecessary foul there by Matulich, because Bolden was moving forward, but Matulich was one-on-one. She was still toe-to-toe to her. She could have just watched her run out with that ball. She didn't have to stick her foot in and trip her up. There was no need for that. Now they've got a dangerous free kick right there.
Well, I think that on the side of Gabi, she's probably thinking one more step towards gone. So she needed to do something.
Fremont with that corner, or the cross, I'm sorry. Looking for Dana Fujikuni, but will go out for a corner kick to Long Beach State.
So yeah, them being side by side might have been a good thing, but Tori is just way too explosive for that. So
Yeah.
She might have to commit a professional foul here.
Absolutely. And it's another corner. We're at the third or fourth corner now for Long Beach State. In the past 5 minutes, they're putting on more pressure. Chloe Fremont on that corner.
Don't have anybody in the back door. Ah, there she is.
Dana Fujikuni, she heard you, Dito. She heard you. Ball towards Tori Bolden, who'll flick it on. The ball's still in there, but it's cleared by UCLA. Ali Emmons just going to knock it back towards Chloe Fremont, but it's going to go out for a throw-in to the Bruins. And we're just coming up on 1 minute left of this first half, and, well, it's been a very entertaining first half.
What a difference in the counter-attack from the players that were there with Ashley Sanchez, Haley Mays, and the counter-attack we just saw here.
Absolutely.
The speed difference is very great.
You had Sonny Dunphy, number 12, there, just exited your screen. At the bottom of your screen there for UCLA, Sonny Dunphy, number 12. And she was blistering up that left-hand side, but she just didn't... the ball wasn't able to be distributed to her, but you're absolutely right with Haley Mason. Speaking of Sonny Dunphy, she's going to run for that ball, but Fremont's going to clear it down. As Rodriguez. But to finish what I was saying, Dunphy was moving, but the ball was intercepted. And it could have easily been 3-0 if they'd have had Haley Mason and Sanchez out here.
Surprised they didn't call that foul there. Oh,
looks like
letting him play.
Yep. Letting them play a good game of football. Or soccer, you should call it.
It is football, it's fine.
The countdown here. 7, 6, 5. And it looks like at the end of this half it will remain 2-0 to the UCLA Bruins here against the Long Beach 49ers. George Allen Field, folks. At halftime it is 2-0 to UCLA against Cal State Long Beach. We will be back shortly.
Absolutely entertaining.
Don't go away. Make sure you're back.
Post-game autograph session along with the team. Don't forget to pick up your complimentary 2017 women's soccer poster at the marketing table.
She is from London, Ontario, Canada. UCLA sporting some international players this evening. Their goalkeeper, Tegan Mika, is from Redcliffe, Queensland, Australia. You have our goal scorer from Canada. And then you also have a Spaniard named Julia Hernandez up front. Long Beach State been very, very solid in the midfield. However, the defending has been quite nervous. However, they are looking to come back here and get some, get a goal back, get the momentum going. The pump-up music has begun, folks. Second half starts right now. Keeper, are you ready? Keeper. Here we go. Second half. George Allen Field, Long Beach, California. Ali Emmons on that ball. Early on, picked off by Ashley Sanchez. She's put that ball forward for number 16 there. Very dangerous stuff. Haley Mace has returned to the game. Ashley Sanchez returns to the game. Two players who were instrumental in the first half goals. The counter-attack, lightning quick.
Talk about lightning, they brought back their lightning.
Yep.
The storm is back.
to throw in here for the UCLA Bruins. On number 4, Gabriel Matulic. Out in the middle towards Karina Rodriguez. Puts it out left.
ball down the middle down the left-hand side, I'm sorry, to Hayley May. She's closed down by Sarah Pilster and Chloe Froment. It's a throw in there for the UCLA Bruins. Big throw in there for the Bruins. Ball well cleared there by Caitlin Fraguglia. She's found Tori Bolden. She's closed down there behind by Rodriguez, and it looks like Kayla Cannon's running on that right-hand side. Ball is knocked out there by Mackenzie Sader.
Looks like Long Beach was trying to serve the same recipe as UCLA have.
Absolutely, that counter-attack.
Yes.
Just joining us, folks, we are 3 minutes into the second half here at George Allen Field, UCLA and Long Beach State. Currently 2-0 to the Bruins. So what do you think Long Beach State needs to do? You know quite a few of the girls that are on this team. What do you think Long Beach State needs to do in order to get one back? And before I ask that, good chance here for Long Beach State. So what do you think they need to do in order to get back in this game? In which there's going to be an effort for Long Beach State. Was that Katie Pingle?
Yes, it's Katie Pingle.
Katie Pingle. And they are right back in this game, right off the stroke. Look at that, inside 4 minutes of the second half.
To answer the question was to score, of course.
To answer that question, they needed an absolutely brilliant job.
The crowd is going crazy.
It's going nuts here. You've got over 1,000 people here tonight at George Allen Field. It is a party in the stands, the students, the parents, coexisting
and what
as
a
one.
Beautiful goal.
And there's a ball running forward here is Mika. She's going to have a go, but it's going to fall to Ali Emmons.
The dangerous 3 minutes after his goal.
Alyssa Alvarez looking for Tori Bolden there. And that's exactly what Long Beach State needed, coming right out of that half time. They needed a goal early on to give them momentum. Now they've got the whole half to equalise. And here you go, moving forward. Pingle. Whoa. Katie Pingle, the goal scorer, looking dangerous there. Looking for Tori Bolden, but it just went out for a goal kick. We have a game on our hands,
We
Dito.
do certainly
we
have a game
on our hands now.
Game on. Absolutely.
Flights going over our head as we speak, folks. That's what that loud noise is. It's not your TV detaching from the wall or coming out of it. It's shell. We're right next to Long Beach Airport here. Pressure being put on by Sanchez on Caitlin Fraguglia. Fraguglia just shrugs it off, saying, "Get out of my way." Looks like Sanchez gave a little bit of a kick out there on Caitlin Fraguglia. Fraguglia just played on, but that is some dangerous stuff right there by Sanchez. If Ashley Sanchez gets caught with a stomp, she'd get a straight red card. You know, that's unsportsmanlike stuff. Here's Caitlin Fraguglia on the ball now.
She's been absolutely awesome.
She's done very well. Attacking and being in defence too.
Absolutely.
She's held that line very well. You know, and also when she's in the box on them corner kicks and on them free kicks, she's always the first to head the ball. She has been very, very well tonight. Looks like got ourselves a little bit of a free kick here. Kaya McCullough. Just on your left-hand side of your screen there, Kaya McCullough.
Yes.
Ball forward there. Looking for Athens. There is Athens. It looks like a handball. Referee says no. Alvarez, Pingle, Ali Emmons. Ali Emmons looking for Alvarez. Couldn't quite do it. Here's the goal scorer, Sheehan. Dinks it forward for Olivia. Athens is moving forward. She got Sheehan moving forward there too. Looks like she's going to be offside. Ball was put in there by Hayley Mace, however, it is offside.
Well, I think Long Beach State needs to control that middle a little bit more than it did in the first half, and moving the ball with a lot more confidence, which resulted in a goal, so which is very good for them.
Absolutely. Ali Emmons moving up that left-hand side. She's got Alyssa Alvarez right there. She's got Tori Bold moving forward. Alvarez cuts it back onto her right foot. Taylor Bisline. Ali Emmons. Alvarez on that left-hand side looking in. And it's poached back and it's found its way to Tori Bolden. But it looks like an offside has been given on that far side by the linesman. And I think the goal by Katie Pingle was one of the first times we had actually saw Long Beach shoot. Like they really weren't shooting in that first half. They were trying to move that ball closer and closer. They had options. They were always crossing the ball, but there was no real solid efforts on goal. So Katie Pingle, she had the room and she had that goal from about 18, 20 yards out, and it flew in, barring in. Brilliant finish.
It was a nice hit. Nice hit, a bending ball, and just lobbed over the goalie. Just the best she had her fingers on it, but not enough to tip it over. So.
Who's got her? Who's got the ball? Don't run her up to the 18.
Ball forwards and Tori Bolden is onside. She's goal side of Kaya McCullough. No longer goal side, however Bolden has the room on that right foot to turn and shoot. Bolden, she's got Cannon behind her. She's got looks like Alvarez in the middle, I'm sorry. Cannon back to Bolden. Bolden's going to step over it. She's got Seda right there putting the pressure on. Athens coming back towards her. Bolden moving on that right foot, but it looks like it's going to go out. It's not going to go out. It'll be a throw-in to Long Beach State. The ball was cleared on that far side there by Mackenzie Serda.
We absolutely have us a game here.
Absolutely. Long Beach State have come out flying. Only 10 minutes, 9 minutes gone in this first half. Big throw in there. Looks for the flick on and forced to Cannon. She's going to dink it back out, and there's Jessica Vincent. On the right-hand side, it's going to be an attempted cross, but knocked out by goal scorer Delaney Sheehan. Sarah Pilster on that far left side. Oh, far right side, excuse me. She's got her solar eclipse goggles on for tomorrow. She's going to have a go. It looked like it.
It looked like it was a goal.
It looked like it was a goal. I called it a goal, folks. What an effort that was. Chloe Bolden. Kayla Cannon. She's going to have another go. It's going to go over the bar. But Long Beach State, they have got quite the argument for a goal there, folks. What an effort that was. My Lord, she nearly took the bar off the goal. Jesus Christ.
It looked like it was a goal.
That was flying in. Yeah, where's that replay? Where's that video replay? See, there we go. That's what I was talking about, that video replay they've got in Germany. We need to start applying that to the NCAA. We'd have ourselves a 2-2 game right now, folks. Bisline with the header. Goal scorer Katie Pingle. Lovely little back heel to Bisline. Vincent takes it off of her. Kaylin Fragulia, lovely footwork. Beautiful vision now to find Alvarez. Alvarez cutting inside. Looks out for Cannon. Going to go too far. It looks like there'll be offside for Cannon. Looks like I've got some students over there encouraging some chants. What fraternity are you, lads?
The The soccer fraternity.
The soccer fraternity.
Or better known as football fraternity.
Football, of course.
Let's go, push up. Let's go, midfield. Come on up. Way to go, Chess.
UCLA looking a little more nervous in the defence now. And offensively, not really. It's goal scorer Sheehan moving forward. She's knocked over Frigulia, and Frigulia is going to get that foul.
She will be sore tonight. She absolutely will be sore.
She's going to get a good,
tomorrow morning.
Going to get a good night's sleep, though.
Absolutely.
What will make it an even better night's sleep is if Long Beach State have managed to salvage a point, even 3 points. There's still a lot of time, folks. Half an hour left in the second half. Still oodles of time. Ball's up. Katie Pingle. Over the heads of Athens with Cannon. Vincent. Out of Pilster. Pressure being put on there by Dunphy. Dunphy won the ball back, however it is knocked out by Seda over on the far right side. Throw in to Long Beach State.
Well, Long Beach has adjusted quite well, putting pressure on the ball.
Big throw in from Pilster, cleared
time
by Rodriguez. Here's Vincent, pressure there by Mace. Big ball forward, looking for Alyssa Alvarez. Looks like it's going to be offside. There he is, the Long Beach State coach, Mauricio. How do you say that last name, Julie?
Ingracia.
Ingracia.
And Jeff Joyner, his right-hand man.
Ball breaking forward now, you've got Mace. Haley Mace moving forwards, ball in, cleared by Frigulia, but it looks like it's going to hit a Long Beach State player, Pilster, in the stomach. But it was cleared once more by a Long Beach State defence out for the throw-in. Long Beach State coached by Mauricio Ingracia right there with his roster in hand. Little booklet. Mauricio is a native of Rosario, Argentina.
It's called the Black Book.
A Black Book.
Yes, the Black Book of Magic.
We're back on the field now. Ball in. Caught by Imani McDonald. Big clearance by McDonald, looking forward for Tori Bolden. A goal for the throw-in. Long Beach State have got a very good football mind in Mr. Ingracia because where he is, as I was saying earlier, from Rosario, Argentina, it's the home of Lionel Messi, Maxi Rodriguez, I believe Angel Di Maria, 3 very big Argentinian players. Obviously Messi, arguably one of the greatest footballers of all time.
The home of Boca Junior and
Come on, keep playing!
River Plate.
2 huge football clubs from South America.
Let it go!
Ball into the middle there. Katie Pingle, the goal scorer. Moved forward there by Vincent, looking for Tori Bolden. Won't get there. Rodriguez will get there first. Here's Athens.
Let's go, Beach!
Right there for Claire Winter with the blue headband for UCLA. Tori Bolden almost getting a foot in there.
Come on, someone on the ball!
Gaia McCullough, all the time in the world to knock it forward to Gabrielle Matulic. He'll chest it, but it'll be a slight clearance from Ali Emmons. Won back by Alyssa Alvarez. Given back to Caitlin Frigulia, who will boot it forward. No one quite there. Kaya McCullough's going to head it.
Come on, winning hurts!
As you can hear, the fans asking
Got
Long
very
Beach
loud
State,
behind us.
yeah, asking Long Beach State to push forward. Ball over the left-hand side, looking there for Sonny Dunphy. Will find Sonny Dunphy. For a poor clearance from Pilster. Dunny will have a go from about 20 yards out, but it's easily saved by Imani McDonald. Headed there from Mackenzie Sader, didn't go as planned. Inside half an hour left, folks. Still a lot of time for Long Beach State to salvage another goal, or UCLA to get another one.
Substitution for UCLA, number 13, Vivian Villacorta, and number 21, Jessie Fleming, checks in for the Bruins.
Nicole's gonna take you.
Substitution for Long Beach State, number 9, Dana Fujikuni, number 22, Ayana Robles, and number 27, Rola Badawia, checks in for the Beach.
Some rested legs coming on for Long Beach State. And Dana Fujikuni, Rola Badawia. Chloe Fremont's done well to clear that ball. And Delaney Sheehan. Throw in over there, the football's over on that left hand side. It looks like a foul, and it will be a free kick to UCLA over on that far left side. Referee giving a little bit of a warning to Jessica Vincent. It's a dangerous area, Dido, for UCLA to have a free kick right on the edge of that box.
Yeah, but I think the defense on Long Beach can handle the set pieces a lot better than UCLA, honest.
Absolutely. I mean, they have what looks to be a little bit of a taller players, and then again, UCLA do have number 12, Sonny Dunphy, who looks to be the tallest on the team. Her and Caitlin Fraguglia should have a matchup. It's going to go right over to that far side to Winter, who's going to cross the ball back in. The keeper's out of their goal, and it will be a foul on goalkeeper Imani McDonald.
Yeah, Maurice has done a fantastic job with the program since he took over.
Here's Ali Emmons. He's in his 14th season now, correct?
Correct.
UCLA?
Correct.
It's a long time. He is the Arsene Wenger of Long Beach State.
You could say that. You could say that. Because ever since he took over, he's looked for the team to play. And like I said last time, he's a big-time purist of the sport.
There was a break brewing there for Long Beach State, but it looks like a foul has been given from by the referee. Ayana Robles, there, number 22, is giving away a free kick. Rola Badawia looks to be playing a more central role up front there, putting the pressure on for Long Beach State. Little turn there by Jessie Fleming, unsuccessful. Jessica Vincent, and the ball will go out for a throw-in to Long Beach State. Quickly thrown in, big throw there, finds Rola Badawia, but Badawia couldn't keep the ball in front of her. It'll go out for a throw for UCLA. What do you think of Long Beach State's energy so far in the second half?
Oh, they doubled it. They doubled it. They're putting UCLA under pressure right away, which has helped tremendously. And once they have the ball, they're a lot more controlled with it.
Absolutely.
So they're able to string passes together. So.
Strung that pass together quite nicely. Rola Badawia. Kayla Cannon on that far right side. Katie Pingle, the goal scorer. Faces some pressure. Looks like a foul. Linesman signals for a foul against Katie Pingle on Hallie Mace.
It says a lot on what Long Beach has been doing, that they actually dropped Haley Mace back to the defense to reinforce him. So
right, because Haley Mace is playing a very central, very forward role in that first half.
Yeah, just their number 9 is as the lingo goes.
Yep. And there's a ball looking out that left-hand side, but it's cleared there. But it looks like it'll find its way to Sanchez. We'll win the ball back. Matulic. Pressure there by Robles. Almost. Matulic on the ball now. Down the line there. She was looking for Delaney Sheehan. Couldn't find her. And that ball just too hard for Ayana Robles.
No, actually, Caitlin didn't do anything wrong on that one. I think they should have given her a little bit more width so she can find her there.
the goal scorer Sheehan there, the UCLA. Cleared by Ali Emmons. Chested there by Rodriguez. And Roller pushing forward, and that's a free kick. But to be honest, to be fair with you, Karina Rodriguez went down very easily there, and the referee gave that free kick. That's, you know, he's given very flimsy calls tonight. If I'm going to be a little bit partial to Long Beach State's side. Cleared there by Caitlin Fraguglia, looking for Yana Robles. And come back to Gabrielle Matulich. And there's a break brewing here. Roller Badawiya, she's got Robles on her left-hand side. Roller Badawiya's still going. She's put it onto her right foot. Looks like she's taking it a bit too far out.
Yeah, but she's got an outlet.
Kayla Cannon's going to put into the ball. Katie Pingle's in the middle. So is Ayana Robles, and it's going to go far out to that left, out to the backside for Sanchez. However, Sanchez's clearance was blocked by Ali Emmons, and there's a throw in on this near side.
Yeah, it's an opportunity that went begging.
Substitution carried to go in number 7, Annika Rodriguez, and number 26, Zoe Gorowski checks in for UCLA. Substitution for Long Beach State, number 5, Rocio Rodriguez checks into the game, replacing Kayla Cannon.
Some off-the-ball antics there from Delaney Sheehan and Caitlin Fraguglia.
If you can't break a player in the course of the play, try to break their mentality off the play, I guess.
There you go, from a coach himself. That ball, big long ball out there, looking for the winger there, Long Beach State, or for UCLA, I'm sorry. Ball there in the middle with Fleming, the first goal scorer. Out wide, she has found Golansky. Or
Gorowski.
There you go. Ali Emmons gives it out now to Roller Badawiya, who'll clear it forward. Ball unknown to Rocio Rodriguez, where exactly it went. Here's the goal scorer, Katie Pingle. Nice turn against Jessie Fleming. Out there looking for Alyssa Robles. Robles will find Sarah Pilster. Pilster will put it long, looking for Rocio Rodriguez. Rocio Rodriguez putting the pressure on. However, it will go for a goal kick. Well defended there by Hayley Mace. And they've completely switched Hayley Mace's usual position. She, as you were saying earlier, she plays up front. And, you know, we have her here that she's a striker, but she's playing a centre-back right now. You know,
she played the whole last year, and I believe the year before as a centre-back.
Yeah. And that big long ball forward there finds Alyssa Sanchez, and she's very dangerous, Sanchez. Or Ashley Sanchez, I'm sorry. Cuts it back onto her left foot. She's going to cross it. Looking, it's going to be an effort there by Sheehan. It's got it! 3-1! 3-1! Absolutely brilliant goal there. And it looks like it's a second goal for Delaney Sheehan for the UCLA Bruins.
Nice, well hit.
Very good. From Delaney Sheehan. That's her second goal of the game, the freshman. And what an impact she has made in her first year at UCLA. And look at this, the second game of the season. She's got the 2 goals so far that are deciding this game. Delaney Sheehan, ball came out to her lovely chest, sees that left foot, picked her head up, and then saw where she wants to put it, positioned herself, bang, had a go, posting in. Unfortunately, no chance for Imani McDonald, and it is 3-1 now to the UCLA Bruins with about 21 minutes left in this second half. And do you think there is any way back now for Long Beach State?
Well, the biggest question is that is Long Beach able to maintain the high pressure, the high intensity that they came out on the second half? I think this early in the season is, I would say no, but I'd imagine that Mauricio got them ready for that and see how they respond.
Yeah.
It's just going to be about the question of how much energy they can still expand.
Right, and it's a real damper on a team's morale and the mood overall, the energy. When you're out there, you're giving everything, you're running as fast as you can, you're putting everything into every challenge, and then you go and give another goal away. So now you're 2 down, so now you come up with 2, and here's UCLA on the break again. Jessie Fleming looking there forward for number 7. Anika Rodriguez will go out for a goal kick. UCLA looking for that 4th goal. And if they come up with a fourth goal, that might seal the deal.
Yes.
We are now inside 20
And
minutes.
there'll be those that will say that third goal was a soft goal to give up. The defense kind of stood there and nobody actually pressured the ball, so
Right. She had time to chest that ball, bring it down, and have a go.
pick a spot.
Corner kick there, looking in for Fleming. And her header will go over the bar, but looked like she took a little bit of a knock there to the back of her head. Ball's back in play. There's Caitlin Fraguglia. She's had a very good game, Caitlin Fraguglia. Very
She's
good
had a
game.
fantastic game.
And she's given the ball away
Just when you
to
say that,
Anika
right?
Rodriguez, who's blistering forward. And the referee
Can't give up that.
is going to give a free kick right on the edge of the area. And he will book Chloe Fremont for Long Beach State. Chloe is now in the book. And you know, it's right on the edge of the area too. Very, very dangerous place to give away a free kick. To be honest with you,
Extremely dangerous for the players that they have.
right, to be honest with you, it looked like Rodriguez went down a little easily. I think she might have kicked that ball too far ahead of her, seen that it was going too far ahead of her, and then the slight little touch there from Fremont was enough to make her want to go down because the ball was too far ahead,
Yeah.
and so she's gone down and referees fell for it.
You have to be professional at this level. You have to know that they want a free kick in that place. So
It's going to be an effort there, and it's going to go over the bar.
you gotta kind of set your feet a little bit instead of going barreling completely through.
Yellow card issued to Long Beach State, number 10, Chloe Fremont, in the 71st minute of play.
And the ball's now back in play. And Long Beach State have got a lot of work to do, folks. If you're just joining us, UCLA have managed to come up with a third goal. It was the goal scorer again. She scored the second goal, Delaney Sheehan, number 17 for the Bruins, the freshman from Brentwood, California,
Number 23, Molly
with that third goal.
Replacing Claire Winter.
And the Bruins looking a little more confident than they did when they first came out in the second half. They came out in the second half a little bit slower. Long Beach, they took advantage. Katie Pingle scored an absolute rammer, about 20, 22 yards out. And here you have Goralski now moving forward on that right side. She's found Ashley Sanchez, who's going to turn, going to try and get that in. But it looks like she shrugged off the ball by Emmons. Sanchez is not done putting the pressure on. Wins the ball back. And then cleared up the line by Rola Badawiya. And Rocio Rodriguez will now try and close down Karina Rodriguez. However, the ball will go out for the throw-in.
These are those moments where you wish Tori Bolden was on the field.
Right, Tori Bolden with that blistering pace for Long Beach State on them wings. She's definitely,
Sets the fear.
yeah, definitely been playing for that one. Rola Badawiya heads the ball back. Cleared by Goralski. Fujikuni gets a head on it. It looks like 23, Marley Canales there went in with a little bit of an elbow. Dangerous stuff. I don't know how the referee didn't see that, but you know,
Missing quite a bit there.
yeah. Fraguglia is going to launch it forward for Rola Badawiya. Headed away. Poor clearance there from Rodriguez. It will go out to Ashley Sanchez, however. Flicked on by Sheehan. Nice little flick. Fleming, Sheehan, and then there's a counter-attack going on. Brilliant defending there from Fraguglia. However, it's only found its way back to Sanchez. She's sent Rocio Rodriguez absolutely scatty and the ball's on. And the linesman will say that Anika Rodriguez is offside on that left-hand side.
That's right.
Definitely woman of the match has got to go to Caitlin Fraguglia.
Fraguglia, in your mind, Caitlin Fraguglia, the defender.
Absolutely.
If I had to choose right now, I'd say probably number 2 for UCLA, Ashley Sanchez. She's been so influential on this right-hand side, and she was on this left side in the first half. Now we've got a break on, and then there's Sanchez on that right side again. But once again, it's intercepted there by the UCLA, the Bruins, the 49ers defense.
By my MVP, there you go.
Chance here. It's gone in! 4-1 to the UCLA Bruins. And that, folks, should be game, set, and match for the UCLA Bruins. And it is slotted home there. Wonderful, wonderful effort. It looks like it was Mackenzie Serda who's been very influential in this game also, and she's just given a little too much time on the ball. She was allowed to cut in onto that right foot. She's gone for that far post and she's absolutely nailed it. She's beat the keeper very easily on that far right side. Very, very good goal for the Bruins, and it's 4-1, and it looks like Long Beach State are in a hole that they are going to find it very, very hard to come out of. However, we've seen bigger comebacks. We have seen comebacks before.
Yeah, well, the thing I talked about, that energy level, I don't think they've been able to captivate the same level in the first 20 minutes of the second half.
I think the morale of Long Beach State rapidly decreased after that third goal scored by Delaney Sheehan, and then that morale, like, just kind of how it dropped, I think has you know, kind of took it out of some of the defenders, and then that was how Mackenzie was allowed to cut in on that right foot and able to get that shot off so easily. Cannon's won the ball back on that far right side. Tori Bolden's going to turn away. Still fighting for on that far side, Bolden. It looks like it was a heavy challenge there from Mace.
That's old school tackling right there. Go through and get the player and the ball.
Yeah.
Making sure not both go through.
Here's Chloe Fumol. Ball forward. Caitlin Fraguglia trying to get ahead on that. However, the header just lands right in the arms of the goalkeeper. And UCLA look like they're in firm control of this game now. A lot more confidence on the ball than they were before they had that third goal. Now they've got a fourth. They know they're in control with the scoreline. They know that they can take more risks, throw more people up front. They're inside 15 minutes and still putting the pressure on. They're no intention of sitting back.
No.
UCLA, no intention at all. Some substitutions going on there right now, folks.
I mean, I would say for Bruin fans and the neutrals, it's been a good game.
Absolutely.
High intense game.
Yes, absolutely. And that's a foul there by the defender. Looks like Ali Emmons give away that foul.
Substitution for the Bruins, number 3, Chloe Castaneda.
Oh, sorry.
Gabrielle Martin checks in for UCLA.
Long Beach International Airport, once again, letting us know that we are right next to it. Almost forgot we were so close. And the mood is somber in the stands right around us, wouldn't you say?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. For
replacing Sarah Poster.
A mountain to climb. Oof.
And then the ball's given away there by Caitlin Fraguglia to Anika Sanchez. And here she is in the middle, Castaneda looking to make it 5-1. Very good save there from Imani McDonald.
Big time save.
Big save, as a fifth would have been just a slap in the face for her 49ers. It really would have been.
Substitution for UCLA, number 5, Kaya McCullough checks in, replacing Karina Rodriguez.
Number 7 there, Annika Rodriguez, who's played very well over on that far left side since she came on late in the first half. Is on that corner. UCLA moving in that box. Ball looking forward. It's going to go off the head of Chloe Castaneda. However, it's going to go over the bar. Quick little feed out to Chloe Fumol. Pressure by Julia Hernandez. Here's Kayla Castaneda. Clear only to the midfield. And looks like another counter-attack will be brewing here for the Bruins.
No pun intended there.
No, not at all.
Thought you became a poet for a second there.
Should get my black book and start writing in the next William Shakespeare, Dito.
Great ball.
Very good ball. Found its way to Bolden, but Bolden's touch to that left-hand side from the right foot only found Haley Mace. Pressure being put on by Spaniard and Anders. As I said earlier, more of a somber mood in the crowd. With 11 minutes left, the Bruins are up 4-1 against the 49ers. Throw in there. Corner kick to Long Beach State 49ers. Michael Jordan right here, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, the fella who was shouting it was not Michael Jordan. So, I don't know what he was intending or what
Trying to figure out how does Michael Jordan
relate to a NCAA soccer game.
Corner kick.
We'll get back to you. We'll have our in-studio analysis. Ball in.
Oola.
Looks like it's fallen to Katie Pingle, but it was cleared there. And then Lombardo looks like she's going to put it forward. However, it's going to be cleared there by Goralski and his Ali Emmons. A local. Ball flicked on there by Fragulia, looking for, it looks to be Robles. No, it's actually Paige Conway, which came on. Football, the play is very near and on his side here. Ali Emmons. She's got Erica Stephen right there. Tori Bolden helping her out. Bolden with the little turn. Goralski putting the pressure on. Bolden again with the turn. Ball in from Bolden.
Ooh.
Oh, she had Kayla Lombardo on that far right side, but it's just gone over her head. Looks like Annika Rodriguez will see that ball out for a throw-in. Very nearly a big chance for Long Beach State there. Seeing a little more possession now, Long Beach State. Move forward, Bolden too much. Ooh, looks like there was some confusion there between Kayla McCullough and goalkeeper Tegan Mika.
In this flurry of attacks, I guess there's some things still left in the tank for Long Beach State.
Yeah.
It's nice to see. As a, from a coach perspective,
Right,
the team's still fighting.
Right. Because if the team loses the morale entirely, everything can go belly up and it could become 5, 6, 7. That's what you want to avoid. Ball out onto that, towards that left side there for UCLA. Inside 10 minutes left, folks, about 82 minutes into this match between the Long Beach State 49ers and the UCLA Bruins. 4-1
Number 24, Keely Ramirez, and number 32, Michaela Soul checks in, replacing Jessica Vincent and Ali Emmons.
There's number 24 for Long Beach State, Kaylee Ramirez coming on. Some fresh legs might do the trick to, obviously build the momentum.
Yeah.
You get new leaders out there who've been listening to the coach's directions. Hopefully instigate some a moment of magic or some good football to get another one back.
5-4.
Got 8 minutes. We've seen comebacks in less time.
True.
I believe in the... And here's Chloe Castagnede on the ball. Giving it back to Kaya McCullough. Back to the goalkeeper. Will be the best comeback in the least amount of time. Well, quite a angle there for the ball. But UCLA have come away with it. Very well defended there in the middle. Because Gabrielle Matulich beat a girl. And there's the pressure being put on by Michaela Soul. She had a very good game against the USC Trojans. There's blistering down the left side once again. Rodriguez, and she's cut inside. Very nearly. It's 5, folks. It is 5. Rodriguez, Annika Rodriguez, along that left-hand side, got in behind the defender very, very easily, way too easily, you can argue, and given that ball right there. So it looked like Julie Hernandez, the Spaniard, has put it in. And it's 5-1 to the UCLA Bruins here, folks. The mood, even on Michael Jordan's face there, is
where's Michael Jordan?
no bueno. No bueno, folks, for the 49ers, who've kicked off and sent it back. And it looks like
Don't give up. Let's go get another one, Beach.
all energy has been lost, it looks like, for Long Beach now. It's becoming a rout here at George Allen Field, folks. UCLA, total and utter control of this game. Ball forward there. Looking for Erica Stephen.
UCLA goal scored in the 84th minute play by number 10, Julia Hernandez. Assist number 7, Annika Rodriguez.
Long Beach State look like they're falling out of position. Allowing holes for players like Annika Rodriguez to get in around defenders very, very easily. 5-1 now to the Bruins. Ball out to Gabrielle Matulich. Pressure there by Paige Conway. Looking down the line for goal scorer Julia Hernandez, who's going to get on the other side of Chloe Foreman. The Spanish and French matchup. Ball in to the box. Clear by Michaela Sol. Only as far as Chloe Castaneda, who's going to turn. Pressure there. Looks like Hernandez is going to make sure that ball stays in. And it looks like it's cleared off the line there by the defender, Caitlin Fraguglia. Almost 6-1. Long Beach State's defense looks like it is falling and falling fast, folks. Ball forward there, looks like she's sandwiched in, and here's Caitlin Fraguglia now moving up. It looks like it was a turn by Erica Stephen, but she's lost the ball, and now Fleming and Long Beach State are walking now. Here's Chloe Castaneda. Out there to Goralski, who's got an absolute acre of space out there on that side. Here's Annika Rodriguez coming around that back post, and she's skied it. Luckily for Long Beach State, as the pressure is still mounting from the Bruins, and they still have less than 5 minutes to go. Still enough time for them to salvage a 6th, as Long Beach State look like they've lost all energy going forward. So
Spirit's down.
Spirit is down and out. It's dead and buried, Dito, unfortunately. Not a very happy Mauricio Ingracia. Wondering what he can do to fix the next game. Here's the ball moving forward now. Conway intercepted. Michaela Sol intercepted by goal scorer Hernandez. Sol's going to get the other side of it. She's done well there. Ball out towards Bolden. Cleared by Annika Rodriguez. Annika Rodriguez completely dominating that entire left-hand side over there for UCLA. She's playing as a left wing back. She's playing as a left wing. She's been fantastic so far in the second half. Absolutely fantastic. She's got that assist with Hernandez. And quite frankly, you know, she's just been a threat that Long Beach State have just not realised and not contained at all. She's been a completely free spirit running down that left-hand side up against Chloe Fremont.
Well, the energy went down.
Yep.
And it's easy to walk about players.
Right. There she's Chloe Fremont. She's on a yellow card tonight. Looks like she took a little bit of a knock in that last exchange. Tori Bolden on the ball over there on the right. She has got, and he's moving forward, yes. Bist line there, looking to put her foot in. Castaneda wins the ball fairly. Here's Jessie Fleming, the scorer of UCLA's first of 5 goals on the ball. She's been so in control in that midfield, Jessie Fleming, this entire game. Chloe Castaneda, pressure put on by Robles. Oh, Ramirez, sorry. Finds Madison Moore. Jessie Fleming wins the ball back very easily.
Works on
once again.
defense.
She has been the catalyst in that midfield, just the absolute rock centre, the leader on the pitch for UCLA tonight. Here's Madison Moore for the 49ers, holding on. Castaneda trying to put a foot in. Kaylee Ramirez. Looks like that was Taylor Bistline. Finds Madison Moore again. And Moore's on the left-hand side.
Why cut back when you have the opportunity to cross the ball lane? Get a corner kick.
1 minute remaining.
Looks like Long Beach State are out of options here, folks.
Substitution for UCLA, number 12, Sunny Duffy, and number 25, Winter checks in for the Bruins.
We had quite the game on our hands. We really did in the start of the second half. The Long Beach State 49ers came out, scored when it was 2-1. And it's gone forward. Ooh. Almost flicked in. Looks like they're bringing the throw in back, as it looks like Long Beach State threw the ball in when they weren't supposed to. There were still substitutions going on. Another throw in there. Flicked on right for
this.
Kaylee Ramirez gonna have a go.
8, 7, 6.
It looks like the ball's breaking here. Julie Hernandez. And there it is, folks. The UCLA Bruins will win this game 5-1 against the Long Beach State 49ers. Very, very dominant performance there by the Bruins. They had quite a game there when they first came out in that second half. They really had a challenge against the 49ers. The 49ers looked really good, but after the third goal went in, a fourth went in, and a fifth went in, they went down like a ton of bricks. But unfortunately, hopefully they can come back from this one, because they played well against the Trojans. They got a draw against the Cal State Northridge earlier on this week. So hopefully they're able to build on this and move forward, and not keep their heads too low. You'd have to tell your girls you keep your heads high. You were beaten by a better team. It's not bad to have been beaten by a better team, on the night. So what would you tell some of these girls, what would you tell them after this defeat?
In long stretches of the game, Long Beach State was in it. And like you said, in the first 20 minutes of the second half, they took it to UCLA. They're not going to cross, during league play, they're not going to cross teams that are so stacked as UCLA is. So there's a lot of positives that Mauricio and Jeff are going to take and try to instill for the league, because the most important thing is doing well in the Big West and winning Big West and go to the NCAA. So these games sets them up to prepare for the NCAA tournament more so than the Personal League Big West.
Absolutely, and good reception there by the crowd for the home team, as the home team, Long Beach State 49ers, with 1 goal and the UCLA Bruins 5. The final score here at George Allen Field in Long Beach, California, at Cal State Long Beach. UCLA Bruins 5, Long Beach State 49ers 1. My name is Ryan Smith. I have with me Dito. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time on Los Al TV.